New York was calm until the sky cracked open. A blazing blue time rift spiraled above Avengers Tower, lightning tearing across the clouds. 3 figures dropped from the portal. A battle-scarred Iron Man suit, a darker armored Spider-Man, and a massive Hulk with glowing red eyes. Tony Stark looked up, visor sliding down. Either I upgraded reality without knowing, or we've got company. The future Iron Man stepped forward. You did invent time travel, and it destroyed everything. Silence fell over the rooftop. Captain America tightened his grip on his shield. Start talking. Future Spider-Man removed his mask. His face was older, scarred, exhausted. In our timeline, a global gamma storm hit Earth. Hulk absorbed too much energy. He lost control. Cities fell. Millions died. Present Hulk growled low. Hulk would never hurt friends. Future Hulk's red eyes locked onto him. You will. Tony ran a scan. The readings were real. Quantum signatures consistent with temporal displacement. They weren't lying. Future Iron Man raised his repulsor slightly. We came back for one mission. Stop the catastrophe before it begins, even if that means eliminating the risk. Spider-Man stepped in front of Hulk. Whoa, we don't erase teammates because we're scared of a what if. Future Spider-Man's voice cracked. You didn't see what I saw. Suddenly, alarms screamed across the tower. Satellite feeds flashed red. A massive gamma storm was forming over the Atlantic, identical to the one described. Thor stared at the projection. The storm approaches. Hulk's body began to pulse with green light. Energy surged through his veins. He staggered slightly. Hulk, feels wrong. The wind outside intensified. Glass shattered. The sky turned neon green as gamma radiation struck the city's edge. Future Iron Man powered up. This is the moment. If we don't act now, it's too late. He aimed directly at Hulk, and Tony stepped in front of the blast. No, Tony said firmly. We don't solve problems by killing our own. The gamma surge intensified. Hulk roared in agony, gripping his head as power spiraled out of control. Streets below began to crack under the pressure. Captain America shouted, "Hold him steady!" Spider-Man fired web lines around Hulk's arms, anchoring him to the tower. Thor summoned lightning to counterbalance the radiation surge. Tony rerouted his suit's arc reactor output, linking it directly to Hulk's gamma spikes. Future Avengers watched in disbelief. Future Iron Man lowered his weapon slightly. In our timeline, we fought him. Tony strained as energy overloaded his systems. Yeah, maybe that's why you lost. Hulk dropped to one knee, trembling. Hulk trusts friends. Tony locked the energy stream. Then trust us. With a blinding flash, the Avengers combined their power, lightning technology, webs, raw strength, channeling the gamma storm upward instead of letting it explode outward. The sky erupted in harmless light. Silence followed. The gamma storm dissolved into shimmering particles. The city remained standing. The future trio began to flicker, their forms destabilizing. Future Spider-Man smiled faintly. This didn't happen before. Future Iron Man removed his helmet, regret in his eyes. We chose fear, you chose trust. Future Hulk looked at his present self. Be stronger than rage. The time rift reopened behind them, pulling them back into nothingness. Then it vanished. The skyline slowly returned to normal. Tony knelt beside Hulk, who was weak but conscious. You good, big guy? Hulk looked around at his team. Not soldiers, not judges, family. Hulk stronger, he said quietly, with friends. The camera pulls back over a peaceful New York, a world saved not by power alone, but by unity. Moral woven in the story, fear divides, trust unites, and even the strongest hero needs a team.